Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So let me show you one of the ways I cook my egusi soup, which is a frying method. So I start by boiling all my proteins. I add my onion, my salt, my seasoning cube and pepper. Then I stir this and let it produce its own juice. So after when it has produced its own juice, then I add water to it to let it cook properly. Then I add my fish, cover and let this cook for about 5 minutes. So when the time is up, I open and I take out the fish. So after taking out the fish, I let the proteins cook like up to 80%. And while that is cooking, I prep my egusi by just adding my egusi, some dry prawns and water and blend. So once this is done, I set this aside and go back to the meat. So once I notice the meat is 80% cooked, I set that aside, add my palm oil and saute some onions. Once that is ready, then I add my egusi paste. At this point, I'm not adding any water to it. So I'm going to fry this on a very high heat. While I am still stirring, it changes from this to this. Still on the high heat, I keep on stirring. And once it comes to this stage, I reduce the heat to medium. And I keep on stirring until it looks something like this. Then once I get to this stage, I reduce the heat and now I add my meat stock to it. I can take out the remaining egusi from the blender by adding water to it now. And after that, I add my seasoning. I added my crayfish. I added more crayfish because I want it to taste nice. Then after that, I had this dry fish, which is not so hard. Then I added it, added pepper, salt to taste. Then I stir and cover this to cook. After some few minutes, then I open and I check it's almost ready. Then at this point, I like to add my bitter leaf because my bitter leaf is dry bitter leaf. So I will add it and add water and let this cook for some minutes. After some minutes, I open and I stir again. You need to keep on stirring your egusi soup so that it doesn't get burnt. Then I added my snail at this point. Snail is one protein that doesn't take time to cook. So I let that cook for a while before adding all my parboiled protein that was 80% cooked and my other beef which I smoked. Then I give this a stir before adding the fish. So once I added the fish to it, I make sure it goes into the egusi very well. Then I added water for it to cook well because it was so thick. So after adding the water, I just stir properly and cover and let this cook for some minutes. And yeah, our egusi soup is ready. Our fried egusi soup is ready. So tell me, what will you be pairing this with? Is it gari, fufu, pando, whatever? So tell me, will you be trying this frying method? Let me know if you do, and thanks for watching and see you on the next one. Bye for now.